water extraction and poor soil conservation have had an adverse impact on the country's flora and fauna. Australia is a place in which you can connect to the nature and the different animals that live there. It makes you feel closer and free. Geography. Covering a total area of 7.69 million square kilometers, mainland Australia is the world's largest island, but smallest continent. In distance, the continent stretches about 3,700 kilometers from north to south and 4,000 kilometers from east to west, making the sixth largest nation after Russia, Canada, China, the United States, and Brazil. Australia is also the only continent that is governed as a single country. It is sometimes informally referred to as an island continent surrounded by oceans.
Australian ocean territory is also the third largest in the world, spanning three oceans and covering around 12 million square kilometers. Australia has one of the most urbanized and coast-dwelling populations in the world, with more than 80% of residents living within 100 kilometers of coastline. Australia currently has a population of almost 23 million people.
Australia experiences temperate weather for the most of the year, but the climate can vary due to the size of the continent. The northern states typically experience warm weather much of the time, while the southern states experience colder winters.
Australia is also one of the driest continents on Earth, with an average annual rainfall of less than 600 millimeters. Like all countries in the southern hemisphere, Australia's seasons are opposite to those in the northern hemisphere. December to February is summer, March to May is autumn, June to August is winter, and September to November is spring.
Australia is divided into 6 states and 2 territories.
Australia is fringed by more than 8,000 islands, offering every type of holiday experience. Sail through the Whitsundays or pick a tropical paradise in the Great Barrier Reef. Explore the wildlife havens of Kangaroo Islands in South Australia or French and Phillip Islands in Victoria.
If you go to Australia, you must discover Australia's national landscapes, a spectacular collection of nature's finest work. These are places of great cultural, natural, and spiritual significance, and many include World Heritage listed sites. Explore pristine beaches, ancient rainforests, rugged mountain ranges, and vast national parks. Walk, climb, camp, ski, canoe, connect to living a boarding culture, and commune with wildlife. Free your spirit in Ningaloo Shark Bay, on Western Australia's Coral Coast, where a turquoise ocean teems with marine life on the edge of a wild, red landscape. At Australia's remote westernmost point, dolphins frolic in World Heritage listed Shark Bay, and giant whale sharks swim meters from the beach at Ningaloo Reef. Swim, snorkel, dive, and sea kayak these pristine waters, which also protect turtles, dugongs, migrating whales, and giant manta rays.
Australia is a country for all seasons. You can do practically anything there at any time of the year. There are 4 seasons across most of the country and a wet and dry season in the tropical north. In tropical Australia, the dry season from May to October has clear blue skies and sunny days. It's a time to experience Darwin's vibrant outdoors, markets, movies, and festivals. December to March is the wet season, which is hot and humid with daily rainstorms. See waterfalls thunder through the Legion and Kakadu National Parks or fly over the Catherine George when its water levels are highest.
Summer in Australia from December to February is a great time to get outdoors, swim Sydney's beaches, or hike Tasmania's overland track. March to May heralds Australia Autumn, a season of fairy foliage in Canberra and the Formula First Grand Prix in Melbourne. Australia's winter, from June to August, offers snow skiing in the Australian Alps.
Traveling is the only thing you buy that makes you richer.